What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Cici with Open Book with Cici, and I'm doing my very first virtual interview with a Dallas, Texas artist, Triple D M.E or just M.E? What are we calling you?
Well, it's M.E, but I'm doing this for the city for now, so it's Triple D M.E. That's what we call Dallas, the Triple D.
Okay, Triple D M.E. So he's a platinum recording artist, an NBA agent, and a restaurant owner. And now you're recently partnered with Kingmaker Cigars. Kind of talk about that and why you went from the restaurant to cigars.
Oh shoot, the restaurant, the ink hasn't all the way dried yet on the cigar contract. So, but the reason why we hopped in that was because they approached me to work with other people. Some of my other clients, they work with a bunch of celebrities already now, and they white label cigars.
Okay.
So what they do is they have a great brand of that they have already, and then
Mhm.
those who are connoisseurs of cigars, what they do is they make their own brand but put it under the Kingmakers and
Oh,
distribute it out that way. But
okay.
so what I told them was, I mean, the best way for me to pitch and approach these things to my clients will be simply having me one of the clients of yours. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? Now I can lead by example and show you guys what I'm doing and see if you guys want to do it. I'll let you know if the deal is good. I'll let you know if the cigars are great. I'll let you know if the company is great, and we can go from there. So
So, what is it about cigars that make them great? Because when I tried a cigar, it was just puffing on the tobacco and just, and I couldn't do it. So, what is it that makes cigars just so amazing?
you have to pair it. You have to understand what you're pairing a cigar with.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Whether you're pairing it with a conversation, whether you're pairing with a friend, you're pairing with a drink, and someone told me, because it's my older brother Roosevelt and his friend D Harold and my kinfolk Cedric. They're cigar connoisseurs and they memberships all the way there. Really, it's a breathing exercise. So you just said you're puffing on smoke. Just imagine when someone is, what I'm saying, going through some things, they tell them to take a deep breath. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Isn't that more relaxing than just saying you're just taking a puff of whatever? Just it's your breathing exercises. It's relaxing and things like that.
Okay. So, you and your brother are part of this restaurant, Wings World, and you guys are both co owners. You call yourselves the Restaurant Rock Stars, and you also have a song called Restaurant Rock Stars. Your brother is also an artist. So, kind of talk about
Mhm.
you guys working together. What's that like? Because I'm pretty sure you guys bump heads because you're brothers. So kind of talk about the ups and downs of working in a restaurant together and how that came about.
Okay, good, great question. And the crazy thing is, we actually let me fix this on here. We actually don't even bump heads. Shoot,
Nice.
the boy is legendary. One of the greatest thinkers that I've ever met happened to be in my own family. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times it's just the meeting of the minds that we're having. So we don't really have to even bump heads. If he has the idea, he's really the insurance policy to his idea. I mean, which as anybody should be. If you
Yeah.
have an idea, if somebody's not listening to your idea, I mean, that's one thing. But you can utilize the idea in the way you want it because you think of it the way you thought of it, which if you believe in that person, they're the insurance policy. So like, excuse me, it's actually as simple as, let's just say you take it back to the college days when you used to tell somebody where to park when they come visit you, right? Hey, parking, you can park over there. Now, do we need a parking pass? No, just you should be good over there. Cool. Let's say if you park there and then you have a good time and you leave and you go home, it was great. But if your
Mhm.
car get towed, it's probably the worst experience. But if
Yeah.
your but if your car get towed and somebody told you to park there, and they step up and say, "Oh man, my bad. I actually thought we were able to do that.
Mhm.
Let me go ahead and get it out there for you. Sorry about the inconvenience. I'm gonna go and get it out. I pay for it to get out. I go get it for you." So every thought process that someone does, if they're the insurance policy behind it, it's going to be a great relationship, great business relationship, great friendship, whatever it needs to be.
Mhm. What's
So
your guys'
yeah,
restaurant?
one more time.
What's your guys' role in the restaurant?
Oh, okay. So great question. So today I'm currently at the restaurant right now. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Sure.
He's in the back right now. He's doing payroll. I just left from the back doing inventory.
Okay.
Uh, he was also working on a new menu design. So we got the menus. We got, you know, working
Hmm.
on new menu designs because the prices has to go up from this 5% inflation. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Hopefully they work on this with this new presidential election and all that
Right.
stuff. Not to talk about that politics because we're gonna keep it player, keep the other P. Yeah, yeah. We don't keep it that P, we'll keep it this P. But um yeah, so all across the board, he really runs the restaurant, and I have actually got a GM that's part in the company. His name is Prince,
Okay.
and he's over the employees. He's over he actually is the runs everything.
Okay. Nice. Okay. So let's talk about you. Who are you?
I'm Ro Truitt. RO, short for Rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, family, tight knit family. Mom, dad, married. It's three of us, three boys. Row, we all rows. That's why everything we got. I'm a row. My oldest brother's a row. My dad's a row. Even my son is a row. His son's a rows.
Okay.
Everybody has. Yeah, we keeping it row. You know what I'm saying? We keep it. It's the row collection.
Proud.
Um, I am. Uh, I am you. I am them. I am him. I'm a version of everybody. You know what I'm saying? God made me a special kind of way.
Okay.
As far as for me, right now, I'm a father.
Mm.
That's my newest journey. That's why we have the album that's coming out, or that came out now. It's called Same You,
Yeah.
New Me, or it's New You, Same You. What up? Hey, you just
And you.
got me on. You just got me on the epiphany of just going all the way down. It's Same You, New. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's actually a touching, crazy question. Who are you? Because
Yeah.
my name is me,
Yeah.
M.E. It's because I'm just being me. So when
Yeah.
somebody asks you, who are you? It's like, you know what
Me.
I'm saying? I'm just me. You know what I'm saying? You the same you, I'm the new me. Same you, new me with the album out.
So why me and not Ro?
Oh, that's actually as simple as saying we had a clothing line and everybody asked who made the clothes.
Hmm.
I said me. When we have the restaurant, which is Row, and
Yes.
I'm like, hey, I'm Row. What's up? Okay, cool. Well, who owns the restaurant? Well, me.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool. Row, I am Row. Okay, who made the song then? Me, M.E. I had to spell it out for you. Me. I am Row. So you said, why not Row? That's actually as simple as that's me.
Right.
You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? So
I love that. Okay. So you speak very highly because ME stands for motivate everyone. So you speak very highly on motivating others and others being motivated by you. But who motivates you? Who inspires you?
I actually get inspired by a little bit of everyone, like from the richest to the poorest. Everybody is inspiring to me. Like I
Mhm.
just live and love life. So like someone who failed inspires me because they can tell you what not to do.
Okay.
Someone who succeeded inspires me because they can tell you what they did to succeed.
Hmm.
Someone who wants to do something inspires me because it's like, dang, you still have wants and values that you want to. Hey, that's big, and you're ready to take the journey for what you believe in on yourself. That's
Yeah.
big. That's inspiring. Somebody who has a car note and a house note and take care of a kid
Right.
and a wife and hanging in there. It's like you're inspiring. You hanging in there every day. She going in on you every day. Your kid doing this and you still there. Oh, bro, you are inspiring. Everything is an inspiration. The people who open the restaurant, it's inspiring. Hey, you open a restaurant. We're in the same struggle. We're in the same. People who live in my neighborhood, you're inspiring. You understand what it takes to live in this neighborhood. The people, you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
everything inspires me right now.
I
I
love
mean, I
that.
mean, I'm on that journey.
Okay. And then you're also a new dad. So how's that for you?
Hey man, I have to just take my time and evaluate. I really excuse me. I really am just basking in the essence of what it is. It's actually like the development
Hmm.
part. I mean, you could say he's my inspiration. I mean,
Hmm.
not to be cliche on it, but it's like I teach him some things. His mother teaches him things. His grandma teaches him things. His yaya, everybody teaches him things.
Yeah.
And how you doing? All right. So, but yet he still comes up with things, and I'm like, how do you know that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's things that are just in you that you have to realize are just in you. The things that are in me, I just have to remember that they're already in me already.
True. True. Okay.
Oh.
Where was I at? Oh, so okay. So even though you're very like motivating and you seem like you're just always up and at 'em, what when you do get down, what do you do to stay motivated, or what do you do to keep yourself from getting depressed, or when you're in a depression, what do you do to get out of it?
Oh well, yeah. I don't. Well, I stay down for sure. L Town stay down. But as far as depression, I don't claim the depression. You
Okay.
might have you might feel have symptoms, or you might can relate to depression. You don't. Depression is a more of a disease, and you gotta if you claim it, then you kind of go towards it. If you don't
Oh,
claim it, you stay away from it. So,
oh,
but when you feel down, you have to. The good part about knowing things that are wrong is the opposite is right.
okay. Okay.
Is that like it's actually easier to identify what you need to do when they tell you what not to do. So you can
Yeah.
say, all right, well, cool. I'm gonna do the opposite, and that got to be what it is. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? If you're going left too far,
Yeah.
you know you got to come back right. You
Right.
know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
I like the analogy. I see what you're saying.
No,
I
for
can.
sure.
All right. So let's talk about BET weekend. You were out
Uh
here.
oh.
Seeing you was having a good time, turned up. You were actually sitting behind Usher. You were very, very, very close to the stage too. So, kind of talk about that experience. And you got to speak to Usher, right?
Yeah, we hung out. We hung out. We kicked it. We
What was
celebrated.
that like? Because I love Usher.
I know. I think it looks like everybody love us. He probably should
Yeah.
be one of the top most loved people in the world. Even though his speech was about people not loving him, but I got a lot of love because we were rocking.
Hmm.
Yeah, just supporting fellow artists, just supporting. What I'm saying, he's a new dad,
Yeah.
or and a dad. What I'm saying, he's an artist. I'm an artist. You know, uh, BT was crazy. Me, um, Vision Tucson was with me. That's my right hand man. Me, another artist named Solo. So yeah, we actually had one of the most craziest seats of any artist. We actually did. We actually had some crazy seats.
Yeah.
That came about. Shout out to the PR. Shout out to everything that we had going and the motion that we had going. But overall, it was just us just wanting to be in the presence of some greatness.
Hmm.
And shoot, you just got to be as close to it as you can.
What was something that you took away from the conversation with Usher that like kind of stuck with you?
Um, the conversation is that stuck with me is more so to say it's always the beginning.
Okay.
Usually when you go to something like that, it was at the end of the road. You know what I'm saying? And now you know that he's still on his journey.
Mm-hmm.
You now know the direction that the journey is going, and you also can take that journey with him or in the same direction, or you can choose your own direction to go.
Okay. Okay. Um, Is there any person that you met where, because I feel like guys don't get as starstruck as other people do. Is there any person that you met that you had to like hold it together on the inside?
Oh yeah, I don't even know. I don't even. I actually never even heard that before, so I wouldn't even know how to answer that.
Okay.
You have to rephrase the you got to rephrase the question.
Met.
I feel like a camera on up here right now. You said,
Okay.
yeah, where Mace at?
If you okay, so like, have you ever met somebody and like they're like, celebrity, and they're just like on the inside, you're like jumping up inside down, but you can't like express that emotion. You got to be real cool and calm and hey,
What the exciting thing about me is I have met and probably met every celebrity minus Jay-Z. I haven't met Jay-Z or nothing. Actually, he was in Vegas with me out there, but
yeah,
we didn't get a chance to kick it. Even though my guy Alizé called Lenny S to for us all to link up on some stuff, but we didn't get a chance to link up. But
Mhm.
I think my thing is goes back to ME motivating everyone. So what makes me be around the celebrities? Cause I be around a lot of them that I don't take pictures and we don't talk about it. We don't get a chance to see. Is that whoever I'm around that needs that motivation? It when I align with that, that makes me be like, yeah. Cause like even the Usher situation. The Usher situation wasn't about me. It was about all the people who loves him and
yeah,
adores him. That
yeah,
now, but now that I went and I'm like, hey, yeah, I got a lot of people. We got access to someone that they now adore. So like when he comes to Dallas, we're gonna feed him wings. Shout out to Wings World. That's where we at now. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? In one of the restaurants. So we have 10 of these.
yes,
But now we can feed them.
yeah,
Whether he wants to put something together for the community, whether he wants to do something like that, we all can put those things together. So now, me being able to inspire people by just going out and meet people. So I feel like I'll be aligned with the whoever that. Hey, how you doing? That people, what I'm saying, will be starstruck about.
yeah. Okay. Um, you said you have 10, and what I read is you have 11 restaurants. So,
Oh, hey, now I had 14. I sold WhatCom. I,
okay.
I sold I sold four of them.
Oh, okay, okay,
It
okay.
could have 11. We could have 11. We could have 11.
Somewhere
We
around
actually we actually own the restaurant two doors down here too.
there.
It's
Nice,
a Royals Fried Chicken restaurant. And
nice.
but yeah, what was you asking about that? My bad, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I was gonna say, where are your other locations, and are you gonna come to the West Coast? Because I want to try your wings.
Yeah, we're actually been talking about opening the Wings World in LA.
Okay. What's so special about your wings?
Um that I understand what the customer wants
Mm,
because I was a customer before anything else.
okay.
Plus, I'm in here real time, so I can hear, evaluate, and adjust. You know what I'm saying? It's almost similar to any service job. It's to like a barber or somebody who does your hair or somebody if they're are drawing a picture or painting, I'm an artist with it. So I take those same things with the food. So let's just say someone was doing your hair and it was nice, but almost the way you wanted it. All you
Yeah.
would have to do is tell them the exact way you wanted it, because
Mm,
either they could get it right,
mm,
or they can just tell you, I actually can recommend what you're looking for somewhere else. You
mm.
know what I'm saying? So now me being able to bring that aspect to the restaurant industry, it's almost a real time art of being able to you know transition anything that I want to do. and
Yeah.
it and then it comes out and it relates to the customer. So if I want the best tasting wings for myself, I'm like, man, no, I'm telling you, bro, you got to cook them like this. You got to cook them. You do them 11 minutes. They need to be the medium wings right here. You need to get it from this distributor. It needs to be this Louisiana hot sauce. You got to be this. Or no, we're gonna use this. We need to put the honey gold sauce with this amount. You're gonna put the butter on first. Shake it up right here. You need to do it like this. You need this many in the basket. I can tell you exactly what I like and so that you can get exactly what you like if you like what I like. And then
Okay.
now you can stand behind me to be like, okay, we stand on business. And if it ain't what you like, let's just say if a order ain't the way that the customer will want it, hey, we're gonna do it again. Let's try it
Yeah.
again. Let's go again. Hold on. Let's go again. Or
Right.
maybe, maybe your expectations of that was, based on something that you experienced somewhere else.
Hmm.
It's fine, like majority of people. How
Yeah.
about try one of these things that you haven't tried and get a
Hmm.
new experience? So
Yeah.
I mean, and what sets us apart is we're 33 flavors. Like we're
Okay.
30 we're 33 flavors of wings.
Yes.
Yeah, all the way down to the hottest flavor to the nottest flavor. Like,
Okay.
and and actually, I guess on the record, since this is like my first virtual interview too, on the record, the crazy part about me having 33 flavors is that I created 1,000 flavors. Now,
What
a
type?
thousand flavors would cost me dang near, let's just say, $100,000 a month in inventory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Plus, my my uh, my locations would have to go from 2,500 square feet to 5,000 square feet. Majority of a kitchen to store all these things, and it's like cool. And then what I wanted to do was I have a concept. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. So it means I'm manifesting that I was going to have different people
Hmm.
make royalties off their flavor. So
Okay.
what's your favorite flavor?
My favorite. Honestly, I like a rub. I'm a
A
rub person.
rub.
Like a
Mm-hmm.
hot honey from like Wingstop or the Louisiana. Like those are my two favorite.
Say hot honey rub. And then who's your favorite person in the world?
Chris Brown.
So you want the Chris Brown honey hot rubs, right?
Oh,
That's how you
or
put it together. You like, okay, cool. Or you can make it the honey hot rub, and then the Chris Brown has his own wings. Now, what makes this so crazy is that whoever comes in to buy your honey hot rub from
mm-hmm.
my location, when they go down to, let me get the honey gold and the honey hot rub. Every
Hmm.
time somebody orders wings under your flavor, you would get a residual royalty.
Oh, that's tight.
Every
Okay.
time somebody would come in and say, "Give me the Chris Brown flavor,"
Uh,
yeah, you know what I'm saying. What would he have? What would he have? The
yeah.
dancing Cajun, the dancing garlic parmesan, whatever. He would have some crazy name on it, right? Every time somebody would order from from my restaurant, he would get a
Mhm.
royalty, just like a song,
Okay. Nice.
just like a business.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now what happens to my business is that you're going to promote it like it's your own,
Mm-hmm.
because you know that at the end of the week, once you did these tweets and these posts and you got out there and you looked in your account on Friday and you had another extra $1,000 from the royalties that was from the restaurant, you're going to push it.
Yeah. Yeah. For
Now,
sure.
now you become my promotion and advertising that I have to do anyways.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Well, if I'm a benefit, why not have you benefit?
Right.
And then that next, excuse me, next you have people who have family legacies who trying to do something for the family. They can give the family recipe and they can sell it through my restaurant and get a royalty. Now
Oh.
they got the Catholic family and the Truitt family, whatever family that they're part of,
Yeah.
and they're like, you know what? All of the money that we got is going to go to our foundations or our legacies so our kids can whatever. So every time somebody comes to the restaurant, let me get that sea sauce. That sea
Yeah.
sauce is crazy. I want that. And every time somebody orders, I would give them a residual royalty.
Okay.
Now I created this generational wealth
Yeah.
amongst everybody because everybody has to eat.
There
Now
you go.
when you support me, you're supporting them, you're supporting us, you're supporting we.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh.
saying? So, and I mean, we're still working on that. The reason that it hasn't is because I would need the technology so that
Right.
that everybody can see in real time their sales,
Yeah.
what the royalties, the payouts, and then
Hmm.
give them access to be able to bottle their own sauces and recipes, so we can, we're connected with so many different spots from Costco's and Walmart's, where we can take those things under Wings World, bottle those, manufacture those, so now people who aren't even getting wings, or who doesn't eat meat, maybe vegan or vegetarian or Presbyterian, whatever they are, they can take those same sauces and flavors and put them on things that they do like and do
Oh,
love.
I like that.
Yeah,
That's
so yeah, we put it out there. We just manifested it out there. So whoever hears it is like, that's easy for me to do. I can help you with that. We Yeah, let's sit down and talk. Cause then
yeah.
that'll create seminars where people could charge thousands of dollars to come out, go down, teach them recipes, teach them logos, teach them manufacturing, and be like, hey, once we start this, we're gonna
Yeah.
be in these restaurants, and then I can take my restaurant friends and partners and be like, hey, I got sauces and seasonings available over thousands of flavors that you
Yeah.
can sit down with these people, and everybody has their own story, and it's
Okay.
all about storytelling.
We're gonna call it the CC. Chris Brown, he got enough money. We're gonna
The
call it the CC.
CC for sure. That's C for you and the C for him, right? Y'all,
Exactly.
and y'all can go overseas with it. You see what I did there?
We're gonna work it out.
Nah,
I
facts.
into some music. So you got your new album that came out, Same You, New Me. Um,
Me.
huh?
I just said me. It just happens when you say me. It's
Oh,
just me. It's just the ad lib that we just put
yeah.
around here. Somebody say, nah,
So
what's up?
explain that title and the difference between who you were and who you are being the new you.
Which is just my new journeys, which is
Mm,
like the journey with the NBA agency, the journey with as being a father, the journey of more restaurants, the journey of where I came from to now, and
mm,
also like the journey with the music,
yeah.
the storytelling, the fans that wanted more, the fans that were in love with what was going on during the time that they was in their life, and the memories that was created off the music. You know what
Mm,
I'm saying? Because music has this memory factor to
mm,
where you can hear a song and be like, "Uh oh, college, what you talking?
yeah.
What you know about that? What? Remember that? So you got that music factor that's
Yeah.
in. I mean that memory factor that's in music.
Yeah.
And since I understand that, I do want to create those good times and recreate those good times, because like you said, one of the first questions you asked before we even got to the music was, "What happens when you down? What happens
Yeah.
when you feel this way?" And you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And now I understand it, or which I did understand it. Now I have the opportunity to demand it.
Yeah. Okay. I want to talk about this one song. I played this song probably like 5 times, and it's because it's so different from the music that I was listening to, like from some of your older projects. But you have a song called "Designer Drugs," which
Mhm.
sampled Hadaway, "What Is Love." So, kind of talk about the techno vibe that you put in there and why you used it.
Okay, produced by Slick Music. He got Grammys from Tank on all the way down to Janae Aiko
Yes.
out of Dallas, my gosh, and J Moo, Jeremy Harrison. Shout out to those boys producing it.
Okay.
Um, it came about, the designer drug was, we now understand the art of addictions.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the addictions are things that doesn't really hurt or affect others, or hurt or affect you. But it's more addictions than just whatever we think is out there. And one addiction that a lot of people have and is addicted to fashion, addicted
Okay.
to wearing designers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's a designer drug. It could be an addiction. You know what I'm saying? It could be the dopamine that you get from it. It could be the compliments from it, the accolades you get from it, the access that you get from it, the way
Hmm.
it feels, the cotton, all that. We started in the fashion industry, where it was me, Vision Tucson, Romello Smello, A Love, and we was in actually in Hollywood, California. So we
Mm, nice.
start we started the fashion out here in Dallas. Went through
Hmm.
college with it, and then they went to Art Institute of Hollywood and studied the fashion, and we actually was known for the clothes before anything else.
Nice.
We put the clothes on all the artists at first with our own brand called Row Collection.
Okay.
Eh, Yep, and then now the the access is more for uniforms for the restaurants and merchandise for artists and athletes and merchandise for ourselves.
Hmm.
But yeah, it came about because it was like, yeah, I want to talk about this
Yeah.
addiction that is out here. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And it's poetically done to the way that it's like I understand that it's in me, not on me.
Okay.
Pause.
Okay.
But yeah, pause.
I'm-
No,
it's not a pause moment, but I get it.
you gotta
Um,
pause. You gotta pause for the moment of silence because we killed this song. You know what I'm saying?
Song was great, and I'm really like I have like a very eclectic ear, and so when it comes to like, because your music is very club, very stripper club,
How you doing, man? All right, all right.
so this one, it being techno, like a little techno spin on it, I was like, oh. So are there any other genres you want to get into though? Because
Oh man, I can make any kind of music. Actually,
yeah,
I can make any and every music. I think it's really just the platforms that you have, plus the people around me are some of the best musician and ears that I ever heard. Like if somebody just went down the line of the musicians that I know that they never heard of,
yeah,
they would say, "Bro, what is going on?" But now then it comes down to the business part of music, and then you have to just turn it to whatever it is. But I mean, as far as the designer drug song, when we was in the fashion lane, we have more like this, and we actually got a video. I got a video coming out called, a video out by Jeff Adore. He shot it. It's going we'll probably drop it around the time we drop this interview since we use this as the clip for the promotion of it, and
okay.
that'd be dope. But yeah, I mean, I wrote a bunch of songs that's out there right now. We'll get to that
Yeah, we will.
future interviews, but yeah, any kind of genre. But as far as for me, I really like good vibes in
Okay.
music. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just that good vibes. I can talk about all this stuff, even stuff that I've been through, some stuff I don't even want to talk about to even get it out there or bring it back up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, for sure.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure, like you said, you wrote a lot of songs. I'm pretty sure you got
Mhm.
1,000 songs sitting in the chamber, wanting to
Yep.
put. What? How did you put this together and decide these are the songs that are gonna go on this album?
Had a meeting of the minds with Romello Smello, Claude Bates, Joy Reese, Vision Tucson,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and then when I got to meet, well, I already knew Slick Music, but we kind of talked about some more music stuff that he was doing. He just moved back to L.A. to
Okay.
work with some more artists and Jeremy Harrison also. So they already I have a ton of other tracks that I was gonna put out,
Yeah.
but these producers they worked on these mugs and they were the perfect timing. And I actually just on the plane back here because I just left NBA Summer League in Vegas.
Hmm.
I was working on a new album. I mean, working to put the songs for a new album. I'm gonna drop it on my birthday, but no one knows it. So that's
Okay.
when you not here first. August 2nd, Leo dropping the new stuff, and that one's gonna be called 6 a.m. in Dallas.
Okay. Little Drake in
Mhm.
there
Oh, what do you do?
because he
What do you
always put
do?
timestamps in his title of his music and stuff.
Okay, okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
teaching about Drake. And they not like us. They
Yeah.
not like me. They not like me.
So you also have two songs on there, and I noticed. I don't know if it was. Oh, I don't know how many albums it was, but I feel like you do this a lot. You have two songs that are like the same but different. They're like the same title because you have one that's like a 2.0. You have Triple D,
Three. I got
then you
three.
so you have
I
three
got
like
three of the same songs. So I
yeah.
got it's actually four. So the original Dance Like a Stripper, but the
Mm-hmm.
Emmy's gonna
Yeah.
stand for Mandela effect now, just because you brought that up. So I got Dance Like a Stripper, But
Yes.
for if it's your first time hearing it, it's your first time hearing it. If you heard it before, you heard it
Yeah.
somewhere else. You got to figure that out. Number
Okay.
one, the first song on the album of Same You Knew Me is Dance Like a Stripper.
Right. Right. Right.
The second song on the album is Dance Like a Stripper
Yeah.
2.0.
Right.
The third one is Slow Dance Like a Stripper.
I don't know
Have you
why.
heard all three? Have you heard all three of them?
I've heard the whole album, but I don't know why I didn't catch that. But I like 2.0. That's my favorite one. Just saying.
Hmm. And the thing is, and the reason why I did that is, the marketing floor of I've been missing to make them dance like a stripper for the last 15 years, and then before that, whatever it was, you know what I'm saying? So it's me because I already trademarked and coined the phrase "dance like a stripper." So now
Mm.
to give it up, no, I actually had a dream or epiphany of making an album with only the Dance Like a Stripper album,
Uh-huh.
and it's Dance Like a Stripper,
Uh-huh.
but it's in all genres because
Okay.
I actually have it in the techno version. I have it in the drill version. I have it in the Philly dance
Yeah.
version, the Chicago stepping version, trail ride. I have it in the trail ride version. Shoot, it's gonna be in the gospel version soon.
Right.
It's gonna be you know what I'm saying?
Don't
It's
do
gonna be
that.
amen. Because what the stripper's looking for? Amen. You know what I'm talking about? Well, you see what I did there?
So, what's your favorite song on the album?
Of course, we dance like a stripper.
Yes.
Um, I think that my favorite one, but what the one I felt the Triple D M.E.
Mm-hmm.
I get that feeling because it's just like if you dissect the lyrics on there, it's
Uh,
gonna be like I can't believe that because you have to. But but that
yeah.
we'll go down that the lyrics is crazy on there. But
Yeah.
the song City Celebration,
Mm.
I feel like City Celebration is the one. My first video that someone else made for me for City Celebration was in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
What part?
And right.
What
What'd you
part?
say?
Part.
Um you just made me forget by just saying that. So it was I just because I have it posted on my page.
Okay.
Let me see. It's not gonna. Let me look. You got to look on the page. We'll go
We'll
there.
look.
Man. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yeah, but after was the first video that I got. That's when I really understood the reach because on there,
Mhm.
I said states and cities and places or and things like.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah. Might need to put this on airplane mode or something. Stop these calls.
Oh,
Oh
or
yeah.
okay.
Right. We on the
That's what
we
I.
on the iPhone.
My phone gonna be blowing up. Let me go ahead and just put that shit on focus.
No, for sure. But City Celebration, I feel like that's what's needed and that's what's missing to
Hmm.
celebrate what your city has done and what they're doing. So that's what I like about the music that from even the Kendrick Lamar, even though they called it a beef or whatever they called it, it actually brought that West Coast all back together. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
dude.
saying? And that is
Yeah.
a city celebration. Now you can talk about what you have done. You can talk about who you have helped and talk about the things that you can do going forward. So, it's just that inspiration for the city of we just celebrate who you are, what you got, what you came from, the culture. And then that way we can trade cultures. If you want
Right.
to, when you come to Dallas, the Dallas culture is different than LA.
Yeah.
It's way different. We don't. When I went to LA, where you guys was at, we had to pay the park to go eat. Out here, I got number space and opportunities for you guys. Just come on out. You know what I'm saying?
Cali is
It,
greedy, and I
yeah, Cali had some old restaurants that whatever. Out here, Dallas, we got the wing restaurant. The culture is gonna be crazy. Like when you get out here, the culture and it's just celebrating that and appreciating that. You know what I'm saying? So City
yeah.
Celebration is my favorite one that's on there, featuring Romello Smello.
Okay, yeah. You and your brother, y'all kind of sound alike.
Yeah.
I
Ah,
yeah.
yeah. Okay, cool. because he got them bars.
Yeah, both of you for sure. So is there anything that you want to make sure that the listener takes away from this album?
Oh, take away that it's more music to come. It's only
Oh,
just begun.
okay. That's it. Okay.
Simple as that.
That's
Simple as
it.
that.
I like that. I did want to ask you about Mr. Make Him Dance Like a Stripper.
Hmm.
How did that come out? Were you in the strip club a lot?
Oh, I mean, long story short, or short story long. Pause. Um, the like I said, the Dallas culture was different. The Dallas
Yeah.
culture was different. So when I was coming up, I
Uh-huh.
actually was living in LA during that time,
Okay.
and I was doing film school at the time. So when I, you know what I'm saying, I was doing film school real quick. You know what I'm saying, just trying to learn how to turn my visions into visuals.
Okay.
All right. So when I traveled back, it I went to the club, and the clubs out here that they had, if you could dance in
Hmm.
Dallas,
Yeah.
you was a celebrity. You was shining. It was when you could have everybody in the middle of the floor crowded around you, watching
Yeah.
you do your. I don't know. I mean, maybe it could have been the same out where you was, but
Yeah.
when you was in the middle, everybody was around cheering you on. It was like, yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. This person understands that this person got it. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Welcome to Wings World. So the strip club game back then, during my time, I guess I'm showing my age, it was a gentleman's club.
Okay.
Gentlemen's club only. No
Yeah.
girls allowed. It was the spot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, no, 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 none of that. We didn't all right.
Yeah.
So then when they opened it up for everybody else, they did it like this. They said, you can come in as a female,
Uh,
but you had to be escorted by a male.
mm.
So literally the girls would like be outside and say, "Hey, how you doing? I'm Cici." Um, they wouldn't let us in, and it's me and my homegirl. We're from Cali. We just
Uh,
wanted to stop by. We heard about it, and can we go in with you guys? And we'll
yeah.
be like, "All right, Cici, come on." So now we made us a friend and connection with you guys, and you came in with us. Whatever. That's how it first happened, and
Mm-hmm.
then they created the ladies' night.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Where ladies come in on their Wednesdays, and then that blew up, and
Uh-huh.
then they created it open for whoever,
Uh-huh.
and then all right, so now you got the girls into the club. You like, okay, well, a lot of girls went to the club, and the strip clubs out here. I'm not speaking for like worldwide. It could be the same,
Mm-hmm.
but from where I was at, it was the girls was like, nah, I'll never dance.
Mm.
We was like, okay. So why you? We just want to know why you in here. Hey, what about the drinks that's in here? They
Yeah.
like, ain't no margaritas. It wasn't no frozen, whatever
Right.
lemon drop martinis. It was some
Yeah.
Crown and Cokes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some shots. It wasn't the drinks. We just wondering why you in here. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Hey, are you in here for the dudes? You think the dudes over here throwing money and that? What's up? Give
Right.
me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's not the guy. It
Mm-hmm.
wasn't for the music because the music was just trap music. It could have been the music, you know what I'm saying? But the music was trapped out like, man, be about that, what's up,
Yeah.
bitch, throw it up, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it wasn't that. We just trying to figure out what it was. So the most intricate part about Dance Like a Stripper was that that means that when I came together and put it together, it was about everybody loves strippers.
Mm-hmm.
I just made a way for everybody to love everybody.
Okay.
It's dance like a stripper.
Yeah.
It's not dance with a stripper. The being verb isn't you being the stripper. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't dance for a stripper because
Yeah.
and all those concepts would have went. We don't know where they would have went to. They all would have went, but it was dance like. And during that time, what broke it was the internet because girls didn't dance on the internet at that time.
True.
They were
True.
like, oh nah. And if they did dance, it was straight like, haha, I'm just joking. Hi, I'm CC. Y'all just playing. I just playing. And then everybody was like, okay, it's cool, because you was just dancing like one.
Right.
You wasn't dancing as one. You know what I'm saying? So once people felt that, they were like, "Hey, this is my time to be me.
Yeah.
This is my time to be me. If I
Yeah.
want to have fun, what? If I really want to be one, yeah. If I really want to dance for one, yeah. If I want to dance with one, yeah. Now I can really be. I'm really that. You know what I'm saying? So now those videos, and then it made everybody comfortable with the skin that they was in, and they didn't have to pretend. It was
True.
like boom. You know what I'm saying? And I guess that's why it's a classic today. We recently, maybe the beginning of this year, reached 100 million streams.
Nice. Okay.
Yep. You know, and that's worldwide. Yep,
Yes.
worldwide. And it's like, all right, we're gonna keep this brand going. We're gonna keep on, and we're gonna get back out there too. You know what I'm saying?
So what's coming next?
As far as in what industry, what
Like
way?
in everything, the music, the restaurant, NBA, all that. What's coming next?
Okay, yeah. So shout out to my guy Tyrese Maxey, number 0 for
Mhm.
Philadelphia 76. Welcome to Wings World. He just got a new deal.
Okay.
204 mil. We keeping it real. We clapped up for that. 204 mil. Shout out to the Maxi Foundation. We putting out stuff all across the nation. We giving back already beforehand.
Mhm.
Um, Shout out to my guy Jaden Hardy with them Dallas Mavericks. Shout out to Dallas Mavericks Western Conference Championship. We almost pulled. I won't say we almost pulled it off, but it was close. It was close, closer than most and everybody else. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Kels Mitchell, just made All Star number Z. Excuse me. On my bad. I'm just lit overhearing some,
You good.
conversation. But
You
shout out
good.
to Kels Mitchell, just made All Star Indiana Fever. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Getting it in. And so that's we're recruiting for the
Mhm.
agency Sports World. Anybody that wants to do life outside of basketball, that's already in basketball, people that has potential to do the NBA. I'm only doing NBA and WNBA now because I'm focusing on music. And if you want to go overseas, I can just plug you into somebody else, and hopefully
Right.
we can find you a job or a gig over there. Yep. Restaurant, um, the BT Awards and kicking it with Usher and all that other good stuff. They actually gave us 27 franchise applications in one day
Holy
from the
shit.
red carpet interviews. Yeah, they seen it, they heard about it, and they're like, maybe we need to be a part of this. So now it's gonna take me about maybe 2 weeks to a whole month to just call them and interview them and talk to them and talk through them and see if this could be the right fit for them. See the Wings World is the right fit,
Hmm.
but the restaurant industry has to be the right fit for you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And that's a sacrifice within itself.
Hmm.
And, a lot of people want to do that because they don't want to work for anyone else, but they have to remember that when you open a restaurant, you're working for everybody else. You're literally working for every customer. The
Yeah.
customer is going to give you the money, and they're going to want what they ask for.
Yeah. True.
You're
True.
working for them
Yeah.
until that transaction is done, and then you work for the next one, and then
Yeah.
all the money that you're stacking for the employees, you're
Yeah.
stacking for the payroll, you're stacking for the taxes, you're stacking for the rent, you're stacking for the utilities, you're stacking for the operation costs, you're stacking for future investments, you're stacking for maintenance.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And then the time that may have to be put in. So, we're looking through some franchises where we are definitely franchising. You know what I'm saying? Wingsworldfood.com. You can go in there and fill out an application. It's real in the field. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But whatever field that you're in,
Yeah.
whatever playing field that you're in, basketball, football field, whatever field you want to be, it could be for you. We just want to let you know what you're gonna get yourself into so you can be fully aware and prepared. As far as the music, man, I'm a floating with music, man. It's that time. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just showcase some skills, just to create some more memories through music. Drop some hits. Hop on a tour because I do know all the artists that's out here doing something, and yeah, I'm gonna hop on a tour, or maybe I can create my own tour. That's a maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a
Me.
maybe. If I do my own tour, we going grassroots. As we going to the small towns that that the artists are forgetting about that they ain't coming to, and we're gonna make the big cities go there, or are we gonna do the big cities and give the smaller cities reasons to come out and vacation and have a good time? So, those are some things that we're getting into and working on, and we just back outside.
Okay, before we get up out of here, I want you to give somebody, the people watching, something motivational to go off of before we end this.
Okay, give me a topic. This is easy.
Just about,
Motivational, and what is somebody going through right now? What is somebody going through?
it's hard out here, financial hardship. People are struggling. Like, what motivation would you give them? Just in life.
Okay, it is, it is, and I agree. I agree. Collaborations needs to be the new conversations.
Okay.
Okay, collaborations need to be the new conversations. If you are having a difficult time into whatever you're doing, maybe you collaborate. You know what I'm saying? So like one of my great workers right here that just walked by right here. I just put him on camera. For my question is, she's asking about some motivation that I would give, and a great guy. He already has his own movement. He actually dang near volunteered his time to help the movement because he see what he got going. He promotes and all that, but he actually has his clothing line, right? He already
Mm-hmm.
has clothing line, right?
Nice.
And like you said, if it's a hard out here, pause, a struggle or whatever, and you want to manifest whatever you want,
Mm-hmm.
collaborations need to be the next conversation. Because let's just say he has something that he wants to do that he doesn't know how to do it. You collaborate with somebody else
Mm-hmm.
and you let them lead that portion of it.
Okay.
Once they lead that portion of it, you say, hey, just communicate in writing what we are doing or what have we done, and so we could just be on the same page of understanding, and we
Mm-hmm.
can go from there. So once you see what they're doing, they're like, okay, yeah, man, cool. I contacted manufacturer A, what whoop, whoop, they got this kind of cotton. It's 80% this, to this. The shipping is this. It comes in through this. It comes from this spot. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, yeah, and then it cost this amount of money, X, Y, Z. I did my part. This is what it looks like.
Yeah.
And if that was what you was missing, you go back and you say, "Hey, appreciate everything. Whoop whoop whoop. Cool. I'll contact. I'm gonna be contact them anytime we need them. I'll put this on my Rolodex. I can put this on my list of things to know."
Okay.
So that goes down. That goes down to every part of the board.
Mm-hmm.
Financial hardship. If it's a financial hardship, the best way to get out of your financial hardship is to volunteer. Now,
Oh,
you might wonder why you say volunteer, because people need to know how they need to utilize you.
okay.
Okay? Your use, a lot of people feel like they got used or
Mm-hmm.
get used, but it's about being, you can't spell use without utilize,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
So let's just say you volunteer for someone and you actually do great.
Mm-hmm.
And then you tell them that, okay, anything else you need from me, I'm actually going home for the day because I have to get ready for my job or I have to get ready to do something else, right?
Yeah.
But you're great, right? And you
Right.
volunteered. They already know they saved access of X amount of dollars. They already
Mm.
know and evaluated what, if you was full time, this is what would happen. You
Yeah.
see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So if you're going through a financial hardship and you need money,
Mm.
you volunteer so you can show your value. Once you
Mm.
show your value, they will understand when they evaluate.
Right.
Okay, so what's going to happen is, so someone comes in here and is like, hey man, let me take out the trash, clean the parking lot, woo woo, help you make some what con, get stuff going. I pass out flyers, woo woo woo. And I fill in for somebody if you need me to fill in. I'm like, okay, what do you want in return? Nothing. Actually, I'm going through some financial hardships, and I just want to check on my value, just want to see how valuable I am to a situation. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I know I am. I just want to just make sure this is me because I'm on to maybe transition a job or transition where I'm at, whatever. Or you don't even gotta say that much. You just like, I just want to just show you what I can do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So now let's say they do all those things, right?
Uh.
and then it's time for them to go.
Mm.
Do you not think that I'm going to miss that void of what they just brought to the table?
Yeah. Right, right,
And if
right.
it was so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, hey, wait, they treating you right at that job? Where you say you moving to? What you said it was a little cheap. All you need is a what? A car to get to work. Hey,
Yeah.
yeah, man. How much you say a car? Shoot, man. Because if they work in hours I can just go ahead and get the car. You know, the car is shit. The car is gonna break down to 500 a month. Yeah, you can get
Yeah.
something nice with the 5 a month. You know what I'm saying? Woo woo. Hey, yeah, they put in X amount of dollars. Hey, man, cool. Okay. Hey, listen, brother. Listen, sister. Hey, yeah, man. I know you're moving because you needed the car, right, bro? If you come on and work with me, I'm gonna handle that part of the portion for you. Cause I need you just as much you may or may not need me.
Right, right, right,
You
right.
know what I'm saying? So that'll be my motivation in my WatchCon because coming from a place of service and help
Yeah.
is, that was in the Bible way in the back. So you already understand that's the original way.
Right,
And if
right,
you don't know what to do, you got to go back to the basics. You know what I'm saying? So
right. Okay.
there we go.
I love So go ahead and
Yes,
shout out
sir.
your YouTube, all that good stuff.
Hey, Triple D M.E on everything you see. TRIPLE with the D, M.E. You know what I'm saying? Triple D M.E. Holla at your boy. Same you, new me. But you can make a change too. You can be new too. It's on your perspective, man. You know. Ain't nothing wrong with being old or new, man. But you just do what you do. I
Yeah.
appreciate you, CC. Open book with CC
Book with
and
C's
ME.
here. Y'all already know. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Check out his new album, Same You Knew Me, out right now. And we'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
Hey. Next time we in